Ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno. And when we asked him in our fighter meeting about ways to win this fight, he talked a lot about the jab, but he also believes if this fight hits a transition and goes to the ground, he will have a decided advantage in the jiu-jitsu realm. Let us see if it plays out that way. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a five-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
Oh, big elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw, a really good flow here, DC. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Oh! They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. That lead left hand has been a weapon for him all night. Dillashaw's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 1 minute to go here in the opening round.
Great job blocking that punch. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not...
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to round two. Lands the inside leg kick there. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
He blocked that punch.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Moreno's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet. Trying to get the hand kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high.
really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Caught the kicks.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Well, you see the years spent with Dwayne Bang.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He went high on that one. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand.
And back to his feet. All right, so Dillashaw's kick is blocked. Moreno swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. What a fight so far. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice punch to the head. More strikes to the head.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.